Yeah, she actually passed away on my birthday. Of course, that's always hard to deal with.
Patricia Favor passed away last year on her sister Casey Hoffman's birthday with only a few cents in hand and over 40 Oxycontin pills in her pocket.
We've lost more than 800 Arizonans to opioids.
We have seen an increase in the smuggling of opiates or the attempted smuggling of opiates.
We had 2 overdose deaths in our ER.
These are real lives and real people gone.
We were all close growing up. She had endometriosis, which can be very painful. And she had a doctor in Tucson that prescribed her, it was either Oxycontin or oxycodone, and just kept refilling it and refilling it. She became addicted, and then he just stopped the prescription and didn't stair-step ladder her down or anything. And she turned to street drugs.
Most of the physicians are very conscious about this problem, and they are changing their prescription behaviors. When they are cut off from the prescriptions, they are going to the street drugs, which can be even more of a dangerous problems with unsterilized condition.
How you doing, sir? What are you bringing back from Mexico today? Is this your car?
U.S. Customs and Border Protection reports show more than 96,000 pounds of drugs confiscated in the state of Arizona.
The dangerous one right now, the one that brings real concern, is the smuggling of fentanyl.
Recently, the Arizona legislature passed the proposed Arizona Opioid Epidemic Act from Governor Doug Ducey, which received unanimous support in the House and Senate. Some of the top ideas are to have physicians place a 5-day limit on initial opioid prescriptions, fund $10 million that will go on to providing treatment for uninsured or underinsured Arizonans, and to increase the access to naloxone, an emergency treatment that can help reverse an overdose. This is a plan Yuma's already implementing. Yuma Regional Medical Center already has it in hand, and the Yuma Police Department is arming their officers with a life-saving antidote.
We have 35 officers right now trained to administer that drug if we come upon somebody with an overdose. And we've already had one instance where an officer used that and did save somebody's life with it.
We saw 75 in 6 months. Yeah, so you roughly we see probably around. If you have to break it down to weekly, we average 5 to 6 a week.
This is the time, this is the critical time to then be engaged to kind of prevent it from getting really rampant and overrunning our community.
Mayor Doug Nichols supports Governor Ducey's fight against the opioid epidemic.
I'm concerned about any sort of drug increase, and the opioid crisis here hasn't really taken off like it has in the rest of the state, but it is on a general increase. So the long-range plan is really more of an education to try to deter people from ever getting there.
She definitely OD'd. She died due to the opioid epidemic. But I think when someone passes away on your birthday, it's a gift, because it shows you that life is so precious and that you would live every moment being grateful and being the best person that you can be.
Ivany Villalobos, News 11.